Hello, Allie. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Sorry, allergies. I'm looking at my stream stats and I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to increase my bit rate. And I'm very nervous about that because I definitely stream at um a lower bit rate on Twitch, and it's like we want you at 6800, and I'm like I'm usually at like 2500. So okay, let's take a look. Oh, and let me take these. YouTube is going to put captions on there. I'm gonna move my mic down. How does that sound, Allie? I feel like sometimes I sound like I'm eating my microphone, and I just want to make sure that I sound okay. There's not going to be any music for this. CC's working. Okay, cool. All right, so YouTube has a built-in CC, which is kind of awesome. Hopefully the link I put in Discord works. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Is mix it up. Ooh, okay. Hmm. Hi, Erin. How are you? It's a little low for me. I'm listening through speakers. Got it. Okay. Let's go back to OBS. Turn me up a little bit. How's that? Is that better? I was trying to get everything like pinned and set up and it just like didn't it didn't pan out. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to stream at this rate and see what's going on. And there's like a balance if you're using headphones versus using if you're using headphones versus like speakers. I went in the long way, but you did just check the link and the link works. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Erin. I posted it on Facebook too, just so people who were like, let's go back, let's go to my studio. I'm gonna try and like monitor chat on my tablet so I don't have to like, um, oh no, I don't want to edit. I just want to go. How on earth? How do I do this? One day maybe this will become like intuitive. You know what I mean? No, this is not it. That's not it. Manage. What are we doing here? I'm literally trying to watch. I went magic. It happens all in magic. I know. I just don't know. Um, hold on. change dashboard. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So can I move this out of the way? Can I make it big? Pop out chat. Can I make it big? I'm a little quiet. I know. I was just like I'm kind of talking to myself, kind of talking to you all. You know how things are going. I probably could. So, note for next time, I need to make sure that I put Mix It Up on my tablet so that I can watch chat in big, um, in large lettering, large format, large words. Make the font bigger because I'm blind. You know. And I didn't ask, but I don't have music for today just because I didn't want to fuss with it. So let's see if we can keep each other entertained. It's also going to be incredibly warm here. So, with that said, I'm going to, we're going to try. I've got the iron on. The air conditioners, all of them, are running in the house currently. So, if I have minor, like, issues with seeing chat, just know it's because I'm trying. I don't have. It's not like Twitch, right? It's not like Twitch. Okay, so I'm. You can't see my ironing board because I don't have another camera. Sorry in advance for that. Where are my instructions? Okay, Am I okay now, wench? Can you hear me? Am I good? So I skipped around on accident. I'm using many pins. I'm not really happy about it, but here we are. Happy almost Mother's Day to those moms in the chat. I'm a dog mom. Luna and Brutus are somewhere. So there is not an AC unit in here, so you shouldn't be able to hear any of the air conditioners, but if you can, it happens. I do need to close my window at some point. Stream ruined. I only came for the ironing board. I know. I'm terrible. Okay, so this is... That should be here. Ow! There's that one. So, in an effort to make it easier on myself and anybody who's doing the puzzle mystery quilt with me, I was attempting to get all of my pieces pinned together. I don't use pins normally. I hate pins. I think they're stupid and pokey, and I hate it. But it's necessary to keep the things together. So yeah, here we are. My will to clean is gone. My entire day gone. I don't even want to trim little leafy squares. Oh no! Why? What happened? 8B and 5A. I love it because like my cutting table is getting cleaner. That's 8, and then I need 5. Where is 5? There is 5. I can't tell you, I did so much cleaning on Thursday. So much. I would have been more ready had I done several things leading up to stream. I was like, I'm ready to go. Not. I was not ready like I thought I was, but that's okay. That's okay. Streaming on a new platform is fine. Um, Also, I Mix It Up Bot is connected to YouTube. Do with that information what you will, wench. If you haven't done Redwood 4 yet, heads up, I think there might be an error. Okay, I have not. I have not done my Tree of Life clues because I am a slacker. And also because I just worked 11 days straight. Is it working? Did you see it? Wench, are you not following me? How dare? How dare? Um, no, you should be. Also, hold on, hold on, hold on. Well, you were speaking. So, I don't know if you were following me on. I don't. Hmm. Hold on. Hold, please. Commands. Followers. I wonder. Try it now. Wench, try it now. Or Aaron. I don't care. Somebody try it. Try the GIF. Well, Allie did it. No problems. Aaron, weird. And you are following. I follow no one. Well, you have to. Aaron's worked. So, listen, I modded the wench. So, I modded that account. So, you got to figure out what you're going to do from there. Actually, I think I need to maybe trim this. So, I've had a couple of pieces where I have like a little bit extra hanging out, like over the edge. So, I did oops on one of my blocks. I like went and took a whole bunch off on accident. And it was like, oh, now I gotta go in and do my seams over. It was bad. It was real bad. Um, but yeah, if you want it, I tried to change it to all. So, um, I mean, hang on, gonna refresh. Okay. Okay, so that's these two. All right, so then I need the center section. YouTube is weird. What did YouTube do? I think I got all of my 8s out of the way. So I should need this is 5B, and I should need 7B. This is my center block. So I'm really just trying to make sure that I get all of this pinned together. What are you talking about? You guys are having conversations without me. Did your view change because you're mods? I thought I had modded at least one of you on my last stream, but you know, stranger things have happened. Okay, so 4B, so that's E this way. Okay, nope, this way. And then I need get over here. 9B this way. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, let me do this. And I love it when seams nest. Some of these seams don't nest. Erin, have you put your quilt top together, Erin? If you haven't, some of these seams don't nest and it really like irritates me. I'm like, "What?" But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so then that one, hold on. Let me make sure that so that is there. Okay. Boom. Ow. Again, I hate pins. They're disrespectful. But I'm using basically every pin in my arsenal at this point. For reasons. I promise I will come back and look at chat. I'm sorry! Oh no. Oh no! Stream elements! Why though? Why are you like this? My dashboards. You have little wrenches. Yes! Yeah. Allie, you gotta refresh. Remind me later. Hold on. Timers. Turn off every timer. Maybe social. Yeah, the social can stay. Okay. You stop paying attention to their pressing instructions around block 2? Yeah. For sure. I mean, it's happened once or twice in my life that I've read the instructions. I read the instructions all the time for the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt. And this is the time that you're going to actually see me backstitching on my seams. All right, all of the blocks are now put together. Oh, don't tell Azathar, but I re-enabled my Netflix account. I'm a little bit irritated by my lack of willpower. But Bridgerton Season 3 is coming out, and I can't miss it. I just cannot miss it. Okay. All right, can we sew now? I only have 2 hours to do this, right? Like I put myself on like a massive time limit for this particular, for these quilts because I do have to get lunch. There's no lunch here for me. I need my water. We could. We could, but I think also The Crown has a new season. And I know that Outlander has a new season. Listen, I have way too many things. I'm literally trying to feel around for my this. All right. So this is the center. So I'm starting at the center section, which is the second page. Page 2, center section. I'm on step 2, not step 1, because I'm a rebel like that. This is the joining of 5B to 7B. And I do sew over my pins. So it's fine. I finally put the return. Oh, Snowpiercer 4. I think I stopped watching Snowpiercer after like season 2. An hour and 45 minutes in, still pinning. Listen, that's what I was trying to avoid. Because I knew, I was like, this is going to turn into a Rachel pinning stream, and I don't want that. But thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. If you're lurking, enjoy your lurk. Um, I love lurkers here and on Twitch. I'm mostly a Twitch streamer, but for the puzzle mystery quilt, I do that on YouTube, and I do either. They've become more speed sewing videos. I used to do full-on tutorials, but they would take me hours to record and then hours to edit. And it just became too much. So, you can go back. Each puzzle mystery quilt that I've done has its own section. So, it has its own like playlist. Tried to make it easy, you know. Um, I did not finish my yard work last night, much to I was gonna do it, but I just decided I didn't want to. I was too tired from work. So after the second stream today, after our small puzzle mystery quilt finish, then I will go out and finish mowing the yard. It's gonna be like 83 degrees today, so it's gonna be fine. And Azazar is currently at D&D, so okay. Let me grab my iron. It doesn't say which direction to press it, so we'll figure it out. Oh shit, did I do that wrong? Oh, I stitched that down completely backwards. That's fun. It's fine. It's fine. The best laid plans. And I've backstitched like a... Oh man. Okay, here we go. Eh. I don't use a seam ripper because I like using my scissors. I feel like I have more control with my scissors. And these are a set of gingers that belong to my grandmother. I just really love them. I didn't see the GIF. What was it? Was it a bad GIF? This is why you check your work twice. It's okay. It's live sewing. I need to show you what happens when I have to unsew a section because I didn't pay attention. I know. I know. This is why I don't read directions. No, it's fine. It's just This is what happens when I'm rushing. When I'm like, oh my gosh, I only have so much time. So it will depend with this one. I may not get the borders put on it. And that's okay. Oh my gosh. He has been so dramatic since last night. Brutus is just... I'm like, buddy. Okay, so it's this way. No pins this time, because screw it. Okay. All right. Stop shoving these chips in, Enzo. So, do the thing. Sew with me. Come on. That's why I'm doing it live. All right. That's better. Finally, for the Sojo. I finally got the Sojo back, and my brother left, and I don't have D&D, yet here I sit. Sometimes it's like, man, I just need a break, but I get it. It's okay. I am glad you have your Sojo back, though. All right, we're actually gonna move. We're gonna. Oh shit! I was like, where did that come from? At this point, I'm going to press all of my seams in the direction they want to go. So. So that's a center. That doesn't really matter. No, I know that the neighbors are outside, so you're just gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. He's like, but Mom. Alright, so this. Goes like this. So I didn't realize how much actual, like, matching you were actually going to have to do with your fabrics in this particular step. Oh, nice. Your work right now would be trimming the 100 blocks. Don't know if watching me and cutting is a good idea. 100 blocks for what? Tell me. Tell me the things. I want to know. What are you working on? Um, so we're going to Tacoma tomorrow, and I'm really excited because we've been trying to, well, not trying, but it's a vegan food truck, and they come up, I think, from California. But I've been trying to get them, you know, been trying to make us, plan to go up there when they're here so we can try their food, but they always sell out super quickly. And this time, as with ours D&D on Sunday, I was like, I really want to go. You will fortune teller with me? Okay, sounds good. Oh, let's talk about the Wild West colorways. What are you thinking? Do you have any, like, inkling? I honestly saw the 3 that they posted yesterday,
And so like I'm not a fan of orange normally, so like Green Meadow is kind of a like step out of my comfort zone color wise, is like with the orange in it, but I do like green. So I thought that like Green Meadow for Tree of Life was not as big of a stretch, but I saw that they like posted this like orange and yellow batik thing yesterday, or this orange and yellow, no, it's Cafe Facette. AFK for just a bit. Yes, make your lunch. Um, and I was like, nope, don't like that one. I'm not a big fan of like Christmas themed. I have a top three. Okay. I don't really, I don't know if I have a top three. It's not as clear as it was in the past for me for this one. This iron is like something else, man. I love this iron. I know that like they give away Olisos and stuff, but this like $35 Sunbeam iron is just it's great. Love it. All right, and once this section is done, I'm going to put it on the cutting table and just set it aside because this is the center section. I have not bothered with any of the. I haven't done Flat Nancy for Tree of Life. Take your time. Well, they do a Christmas theme. They do a Christmas themed and a patriotic themed um, every time. At least from what I've seen. All right, looks like I do need to make a slight trim on one of these blocks, just real quick. Let me make sure that my seams are straight. This one just kind of happened to end up. I sewed this top part. This seam isn't really nested right here, so it's it's fine. All right, so then that needs to be D. Okay. Oh, is it? Well, they're using that like blue batik one. Was it Cotton Candy? Was that the name for it this year? They have that. It's the same one. It's in Wild West. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these either. I did not pick backing for this quilt. I have not yet picked backing for this quilt. I did pick backing for Petting Zoo, so that's already in my possession. I did not pick backing for um, Village Green. I still have that quilt hanging around somewhere. in my office. I have a lot of quilts that need to be quilted, and I don't know. I have a feeling that I don't know. I want to say that bags are going to need to go on hold, but bags really can't go on hold. Your roommate picked backing for this one. Oh, which means you'd have to do the border. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these quilts. The thing about quilting is unless you have some place to like send them, gift them, or people are buying them from you, it's like I'm going to end up with a million quilts in my house and not a clue what to do with any of them. But I do love the cotton cuts. I just love like this whole, like the I love the whole thing about it where all of it's pre-cut, right? Um it's pre-cut. I don't have to freaking worry about it. I can just, I get my whether I paid for it up front or I get it monthly. Um it's all like taken care of for me. I don't have to spend my time cutting fabric or um, um, you know, picking fabric. It's all just done for me, right? And I love that. Um, and I don't think any one clue has taken me more than like an hour. Like it's maybe like an hour and 15, but nothing's they've the ones that I used to do when I used to go through the tutorial, right? When I used to tell people how long like I used to walk them through the instructions. When I used to do that, um, those clues would take me 2 hours easily to finish. Oh yeah, I don't know. I I have so far liked. Well, I liked Village Green for sure. I liked how that came together, and I did it in purple batiks. Um, all right, I think that's our center section. Only have an hour left to finish it. I don't know if we're gonna get finished with it, to be honest. Okay, so there's our center. There's our center block. All right, so now I'm just gonna sew all of the blocks and just we're just gonna go because I have them in order. What do you feel like you're missing? Is the instruction in the pack different from when they emailed? Yes, just slightly. The well, no. Hold on. So this is the emailed one. No, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. That's okay. It happens. This is always the fun part when I'm like, ooh, I wasn't consistent in my seam work. Haha. I do kind of want to like get these ironed and this block did not turn out to be like some of my blocks did not turn out to be quite as long. So I was like really concerned. Um yeah. So some of these I thought, "Oh no." I'm actually going to go ahead and do this one so that these two are together. Again, not a huge fan of pins, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, so that goes. B is on top, I believe. Yes. Just like this. So I'm really just kind of trying to take care to um, make sure my center seams are nesting when we're sewing these blocks together. I prefer nested seams. That's just who I am. That's not going to be a nested seam if I'm not careful. There we go. So, and if I don't finish this one on time, then I'm, you know, kind of screwed because I still need to figure out what I'm doing for lunch. Um, I do not have a plan. Son of a bee. Okay, hold on. I did just. I knew that this bobbin was going to run out. I just didn't know when. Um, your mother-in-law was supposed to swing by to pick up the baby quilt to take it to sister-in-law. Guess who forgot to swing by on her way over? Oh no! Sorry I missed that. So now what are you going to do, wench? All my mod names are blue. So now everybody has the same color. Okay, now I need to do this one. Ouch. Pins. What? I heard my name. You did. I was just asking you because I didn't see what you said earlier about your mother-in-law that was supposed to swing by and pick up the blanket, the baby blanket. Um, so I was just asking, now what are you going to do? Oh, and also, how are you feeling? Are you feeling better? All of your names on YouTube are blue. There is no like color changing like on Twitch. So she's gonna swing by for it. Good. I'm so mad. They're doing eating out at a place for Mother's Day, which I didn't want to do, but sister-in-law's first Mother's Day, so I wanted to make it special with the baby blanket. Because I'm still not going into a restaurant. Yeah, yeah. That's wild. Oh, so you're just gonna have to figure like they're gonna have to figure it out. It's so much fun when they turn out to not be the same length. But I can trim these up. This looks like it's going to be okay as long as I trim up the bottom of this. Okay. Will be irked that I messaged. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. She'll get over it. I don't know if my quilt labels are really going to work the way I want them to. It's really just, it's very hard to, like, I don't want to say justify buying quilt labels, but I don't know. I just wish it was easier to make them in Canva. And mother-in-law is irked that husband was like, yeah, we're not going out for Mother's Day. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. You were just sick. You're still not fully recovered from being sick as a dog. Like, and then to, like, go out on top of that and be like, yeah, let's just go out. And I don't know. I feel like, okay, this is oh, I love it. Oh, well, what is happening here? No, this is the wrong one. Where am I? What is this block that I'm on? What the what? What? Am I missing a page? What is happening here? Nope. Oh my gosh, I am. Okay. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Alright. It goes like this. Jeez Louise. Okay. I promise I'm fine. Do you smell almonds? No. What? I'm just like, wait, hold on. I totally mixed um my blocks up. I didn't mix up the I just mixed up the order that I was going to be sewing them in. My my over preparedness is coming back to bite me in the backside. Okay. It's fine though. It's totally fine. You shall redirect you I shall read directions. Directions, I think not. I know. Like the last time I did this, I was so disorganized. Like having to go through and like find the blocks in the piles. And I was just like, this is not the way I wanted this to like go down. It was very like, And now I'm like, wow, I tried to be prepared and I tried to be organized. And that went exactly the opposite of the way I thought it was going to go. So here we are. Just trying to make it work. Speaking of, I'm going to send you the redwood issue so you are pre-prepared. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do... I'm going to grab... So I'm going to be out of shot for a second. Not a second. More than a few seconds. Just so that I can get these blocks situated. I almost feel like they need to come, these blocks, when we're doing like clue 10. The instructions need to come with like, um, the chips that you get in bag patterns that you print out that you're like, oh, this is top left and top right, and so that it's easier to see. All right, so we've got this one. This is the left section, left and right section. So it ends up being a 9 patch, right? So I'm just trying to like make sure that the order that I'm going in is the order that makes the most sense. Okay. Let me... I'm going to write on these. Because reasons. Okay, here's that. Just so that they don't get mixed up. Because I'm pretty sure I've got the corner sections happening right now. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. That's right here on my sewing machine. Ouch. Yeah, so my mom's out with her friends. I asked my mom what her, like, because I mailed her some stuff and I said, oh, it'll be there on Saturday. And she's like, oh, well, I'm leaving town on Friday. I'm going out with my girlfriends. I'll be back on like Monday or whatever, or she'll be back tomorrow. And she's like, I'll have your uncle grab it. And I'm like, okay. So she's out doing, you know, fun things. She's out living her best life. So, yeah, that's definitely. This is definitely like the one of the corner sections that I'm working on. I'm sorry. What did you do? I have literally never had my um, tablet timeout while I'm doing Twitch. A friend of mine sends her mom flowers the day after Mom's Day. I'm assuming flowers are probably much cheaper the day after. I think that's the way. Yes. Um, what was this? Corners, top right, bottom left. Yeah, so Azathar bought his mom flowers and are having them delivered today, and they were very expensive. I have not sent my mom flowers in, I feel like, years. I send her flowers randomly, but not every Mother's Day. Um, my mom likes flowers, so. But I just sent her a bunch of random stuff that I knew she'd probably appreciate. I did not even put a card in the box. I was just like, I'm just gonna send you some random stuff. So, um, so yeah, I just was like, YOLO. The box actually was not a Mother's Day box. It was not intended to be a Mother's Day box initially. It was intended to be like a random, like, I'm thinking about you box. And then Mother's Day just rolled around. And I was like, oh, well, that's now your Mother's Day presents. So, so I'm thinking that I'm going to probably. I gotta see if I can order mod pizza um, from my phone at like 10:30. You're back. Welcome back. My mom gets a picture of her card. One year she was up here in New York visiting and I asked if she wanted her card handed it to her and asked what she was going to do with it. She said she'd probably toss it. So I told her to give it back and I'd use it again the next year. She's been getting the same card for 4 years. Oh man, that's hilarious. Okay, so this is the side sections top and bottom. Okay. My Apple Watch is like, you should check your rings. You have been slacking off this week. Like, I know. Bite me. I actually forgot my shoes yesterday for working out. I was really kind of irritated. Let me tell you, ramen is so good when you're not feeling well. Yes, ramen is delicious. It is it's it's a little hot here for that. Oh, I think Mod Pizza is open. So I think they open at 11. So I should be good. I should just be able to go onto the app, order my pizza at like, I don't know, 10:30 or whatever and be good to go. Okay, let me ooh, which one is which? Where's my skizzers? Over here. Trying to get these pins off without, you know, stabbing myself too much. Azithar let Brutus out earlier today, and the neighbors have been out all morning, obviously, because it's heckin' nice here. Like it's super nice. Um, so I knew that Brutus was gonna go right to the fence. We've been trying, right? We've been trying to get him to be better about, you know, his crazy. There's a toy right here, and I gotta move it. It's like one of those Benabones, and it's got very rough edges on it. It'd be worse than stepping on a Lego. Go down like a box of rocks. Instant ramen, but I spiced it up. Okay. I mean, I live in Washington, so I definitely prefer like, you know, ramen. And I am using steam with this because we're kind of at the point of like when you're ironing, there's a lot of like thick intersections, so it's it's one of those things. All right. All right, so we have a couple more sections to go. And then we can really start putting stuff together. But I am going to make my mod pizza order. So hopefully it'll They're they're like 5 minutes from my house, 10 minutes from the house. So I just have to get in the car and go. Okay. So this one is okay. Got it. Oh, let me grab another thing to write down sections on. If I had a ramen place near me, yeah, for sure. That feeling when you pinch your finger again on a storage box you've kept because it was your nana's, but you're so mad. Oh my gosh. I don't need a new bin, but I swear I want to take a hammer to this old one. Oh no. Okay, what is this? Side sections, top and bottom. Okay. Oh, also, so I did, just kind of make you all mods. If you don't want to be a mod here, please tell me. um, it's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't have the spoons for it. That did not. What the what? Hold on. This is. That is not at all correct. Like, I can kind of fix some of this, but I don't know if you can see how far off this, like, how far the end is off of this. This is. That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Okay, hold on. Yes, I know I'm not supposed to be putting pins in my mouth. Okay. Actually, that's not going to work. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. So, at some point during the making of these, some of them didn't turn out to be the same length. And again, if you're consistent with your seam allowance, things like this shouldn't happen. But sometimes things like this do happen. And that's okay. It would have happened, you know, could have happened even if you were cutting the pieces yourself. So, and it could have been like an off day, you know what I mean? Like you could have just been like, "Oh man, I'm having an off day." If you used a different sewing machine, you know, all those things. Trying to like get this to separate. It's very weird not to stream, like not to have like music while streaming. It's very odd to me. Like it's so quiet in my head. I don't like it. Okay. Can also feel the temperature rising in here, so I feel like that's also going to play a factor into how I'm feeling the rest of the day. I'm trying to be very careful with my fabrics. Hello, Sean. How are you? We're in the middle of a little unsewing right now. Some of my seam allowances were not the same. So now I have to make some adjustments. Like this whole thing's like a whole quarter-inch off. It's so weird. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to do this. We're going to make it like 1/8 of an inch off. We're going to figure something out. Yeah, you did. It happens. You know, it's fine. I feel like this probably would have happened regardless, but I'm trying to like make it so that I don't have to do too much unsewing. Okay, there we go. That's much better. So what are you working on today? Are you working on anything in particular? Any puzzle mystery quilt stuff? Hold. Wait. I am not out of bobbin already. Are you kidding me? Did I just do that with I cannot be out of bobbin already. That was a fresh bobbin. No, there's literally bobbin in there. What on earth? I only have like 30 minutes left of this particular live stream, so I'm really trying to get her done. Because I was going to do the small next at 1, but I have to go get lunch. I am not I was not prepared with lunch this time around. So I needed to make sure that I need to make sure that I don't get too hangry during stream. Because it can happen with me. There we go. Let's do this. And so I'm going to be ordering myself some pizza here very shortly to pick up. You did clue 4 this morning. I have not done clue 4. Um, did you do the small? Or are you doing the small? I can't remember. Okay. Now let's see where this leaves us. Well, so I'm doing the redwood, but I think you're doing a different colorway than me. Oh, what toppings on the pizza? Um, Most of them, except for I don't eat meat and I don't eat dairy, so I will go with like their dairy-free cheese. Um, but like I'm a pineapple on your pizza kind of gal. You're doing large for Tree of Life. Okay. Aaron in my chats and I are we're doing both a large and a small clue. But I am doing the redwood small. We're both doing the redwood small clue, and she alluded to that there may be a mistake. So I didn't know if you were doing the small as well. That's right, you're doing purple mist. I'm doing green meadow for my large. Have you kind of narrowed down your colorway that you're going to do for Wild West or what you think you want to do? Love pineapple on pizza. It's like the best topping. Yeah, I usually go with like spinach and tomatoes and like peppers. Pretty much I would say pretty much all of the vegetables except for like the big hunks of garlic. I love olives. But I have like a kind of a pre-made order in there already that like, this is what you ordered last time. That's that's a better kind of end that I did this time. This was very unnerving with this set right here. Okay. Now we go this way. I can only manage one colorway. Yeah, two is a lot. Two is a lot. I think Wild West I might drop back down to one. Because I honestly have no idea what I'm gonna do with these. Right? I did one for Village Green. I was only gonna do one for Carnival, and then Petting Zoo came out, and so I got Petting Zoo in small, and then I was like, oh, I like this. I like posting these two, YouTube videos every month. So let me do two for Tree of Life. So four colorways at once is a lot. And I'm like, I think maybe I shouldn't have. The grunge is among your favorite. I do like the grunge. I love like the rainbow colorway it's got kind of going on. The grunge fabric is really nice. They do make really lovely blenders. Um, I would love low key to see a Ruby Star Society um, speckled line, but I'm okay if that's not the case. If they did speckled, I would be absolutely in trouble. Because speckled is one of my absolute favorite. Um, it probably is my favorite fabric line to date. Well, hello, Sid. How are you? Fancy meeting you here. Speckled sounds fun. Speckled is pretty good. I use speckled in a lot of my other quilts. So, the bot doesn't show follows. So if you have followed and I haven't acknowledged it, I'm very sorry. Mix It Up bot does not have a like YouTube followers option. It's just members, and we have not opened up anything for like members. I don't have enough either followers. We don't have. There's rules. I don't know. I don't know YouTube's rules. Because Twitch is definitely different. Twitch is like, everything's already.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
There you go. But all of my commands that we use on Twitch work on YouTube, so this is perfect. It means I don't have to have like 2 different sets of things, which make me very happy. 500 subs and 300 watch hours in the last 12 months. Got it. 3,000 watch hours. Whew. We'll get there. The watch hours will have to be something that is worked on, just because most of my videos are so short. But I am working on uploading some of my past Twitch VODs for like fun events. So, like this last charity stint we did for Starlight, the quilt I designed for that, that's all coming over to YouTube. So, that's going to be a fun little set of, and they're not little, they're hours long. So, my Discord still shouts you out when you went live on YouTube? That's wild! That's so funny. Lives are a great way to get watch hours built up. Yeah, I definitely need to work on. Oh, this is. Oh, are we also in a like? Oh goodness. Hold on. Let me repin this. This feels very ominous right now. There we go. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I guess you can do both. I could go live on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I feel like that would be a lot for my mods to manage, though. I think they wouldn't appreciate me. They'd be like, I don't want to mod anymore. Okay. All right, let's try this. That's wild that the Discord, like, because this is a completely separate, like, YouTube channel that I ever used, Sid. That's funny. Like, the one I used when I was making, like, Sims videos, that's the bot account. because I wasn't going to use Stream Elements because I don't like Stream Elements anymore. It's just kind of a pain. They're more hassle than it's worth, honestly. Um, but apparently it's connected, so if you set up a good set of commands on your bot, you can survive without mods. Yeah. Since you're on the crack of dawn. Yeah, I've got things pretty set up over on Twitch, so it's like to come over here and kind of set things up anew is a little daunting, because I've been streaming on Twitch for like 7.5 years almost. Um, so things are like set up. There's not a lot that I have to do over there anymore. Okay, what's my next one? So when I change streaming platforms, it gets like, okay, now I have to relearn something else, which is fine. I really do need to learn how to like make reels on both YouTube and Instagram. I need to get better at both of those. Since in the coming year I will be, not year, next year, 18 months. I'm probably going to be retiring. And I haven't decided what that's going to look like for me, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to like try and find a remote position, or if I'm going to try and okay, hold on, let me see. Side sections, top and bottom. This is that should be the last one. Okay, let me grab my phone real quick and make my order. We're not going to make it. We are not going to finish this top today. We may have to do another live. Or I finish this outside of YouTube. I don't know. Every person I know that has retired, once they've been retired a month, and I'm checking in with them, I've never been so busy. Oh my God, send help. Yeah, right? Yeah, sure. Allow me to use Face ID. That'd be great. Why? We were already here. We were already doing this. Oh no. Oh no. What mod account did I... Hold on. Sign out. Sign in with email. Scrap. I don't like it when apps just ran like the app was like, let me use your Face ID, and then it was like, oh, please sign in after it used Face ID, and I was like, oh no, I don't remember what I used to sign into this dang app. Um, there we go. Recent orders. Let's see. I gotta do it all on my own. Order now. I make my own shorts, reels in my regular editing program, and then upload that to YouTube. Is their editor cumbersome? Ugh. Okay. We're gonna do a regular mod. Um, Spicy Calabrian chili red sauce. That sounds good. Um, Hold on. Do we have the dairy-free cheese? There it is. Um, Fresh chopped basil, arugula, olives, um, green bell peppers, jalapenos, sweet peppers, mushrooms, pineapple. You're listening to my order as it's happening. Roasted red peppers, spinach, tomatoes diced. Did I put pineapple? I did. Okay, good. And then a balsamic fig glaze. Add to cart. Okay, cool. They're not very far from me, so it doesn't take me long to get there. Ouch! Ah! Pins! Okay, so we are going to be ending in the next 10 minutes, so that I can go, you know, pick up my pizza, have a little bit of lunch before we come back. I will be back in an hour to do the small puzzle mystery quilt. I absolutely have not prepped that set of fabrics. So we won't finish that one either. I was very adventurous when I said we were going to finish these quilt tops today. I was like, we're going to do this. We can do it. I got this. Let me be as prepared as I possibly can be. And then it just goes nowhere. Um, all right, so now I got to figure out which one this one is. This one should be corner sections, top left and bottom right. So this one goes this way, and this one goes this way. Got it. You kept saying mod pizza. Did I order enough pizza for the class? I did not. I know. I get focused. This is chaos. So for anyone who's new, this is exactly what you get on Twitch. I am absolute chaos. Oh, it's so sunny here. It's so beautiful right now. It kind of feels criminal to be inside, to be honest. But after, I feel like I should have done the small first and then done the large because I'm basically going to do yard work after I finish the small quilt. But who knows? You know? This is another one. Why are you like this? Why are we like this today? What is happening around here? My blocks are not. I must have used a bigger seam allowance on some of these blocks on accident. Like I didn't mean to. Ow. I keep stabbing myself with these pins on accident. You don't think that CC knows what nesting means? So the CC that I'm using is YouTube's built-in. This is not our normal, you know, closed captioner that we know and love from Twitch. All right, so I can tell you that it took me 2 hours to put all of the blocks together, all nine blocks, if that helps. We did have some unsewing that I had to do. I did, you know, pick out some of the seams, but for the most part, 2 hours. Oh, cotton cuts. Okay, I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, here we go. We're going to get this last block finished. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back with a YouTube live tomorrow. Ouch. And finish the large set. I do like how some there's a YouTuber that I follow, Luane. He's doing his colorways. I think he's finished his Carnival puzzle mystery quilt. But he did them in sections, right? Like he did like a video series to put the quilt together instead of doing it live. Um, oh, Luna. She's a very whiny girl. See, I thought the last time that I had ordered pizza, it took like 30 minutes, so I ordered it. It's going to be ready like 5 after 12. But again, it does not take me long to get there from my house. It's super quick. So even if I go a little long, I just want to make sure that I have all of the blocks sewn together, and then we can either come back on another live stream, or I can record the finishing. I can just do it that way. I haven't really figured out what everybody likes as far as video length and like type. I can't figure out which videos are gonna like be a slam dunk and which ones aren't, because I've had videos that I have posted literally on the same day, and one has like 0 views, 0 likes, and one gets all the views, all the likes, and I'm like, I give up. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, I haven't figured it out yet, but maybe we will figure out which days hit better for, people around the world. But now, 2 hours to finish just the large blocks. I like doing this because it's kind of a record of, for anybody who wants to do the puzzle mystery quilt, like how long does it take somebody? Once you get all your blocks put together, how long does this take you? Does it take you all day? Does it take you a couple of hours? I like this kind of for documentation purposes, if that makes sense. All right. That's it. Last block is done and ironed. So we have all 9 blocks. They're pretty big. They're pretty sizable. But I'm going to go get my pizza and take a small break. I'm going to try and get everything set up for petting zoo for small, and then I will be back in an hour at 1 p.m. Pacific to try and start and finish that quilt top. We're gonna try. I don't know. We'll see. So save the link, save the channel. Our pizza. Um, follow, hit that follow button. Follows are free. And the bell to get notified of when I'm live next, which is gonna be in an hour. So I'll see you then. Bye.